Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The DTC P2649 refers to a specific diagnostic trouble code related to the rocker arm oil control solenoid circuit in the 2022 Plus Honda Civic. This code indicates a high voltage condition in the circuit that controls the rocker arm oil. When the engine's powertrain control module, PCM, receives an on signal from the rocker arm solenoid while it should be off, it triggers the PCM to store this trouble code, suggesting there may be a fault in the rocker arm oil control solenoid or related circuitry. The rocker arm oil control solenoid, which functions to regulate oil flow in the variable valve timing system, is crucial for optimizing engine performance and efficiency. Accurate detection and assessment of any issues with this solenoid or its circuit are required for effective vehicle maintenance and repair. Identifying whether the problem lies within the solenoid itself, the wiring, or the PCM will guide technicians in taking the correct diagnostic and repair actions. The DTC P2649 affects the rocker arm oil control solenoid, primarily responsible for regulating oil flow in the VTEC, variable valve timing and lift electronic control system. This solenoid influences the performance of the engine by adjusting the timing and lift of the engine's intake valves. It's integrated with the rocker arm oil control valve, typically located near the cylinder head of the engine. The role of the PCM, or powertrain control module, is to monitor and manage various engine functions, including managing the rocker arm oil control solenoid. If the PCM detects an abnormal situation where the solenoid's return signal is active while the control command is inactive, it triggers the storage of DTC P2649 as a failure flag, indicating a potential malfunction in the system. Proper understanding of these components and their positions is vital for conducting a thorough inspection. Several possible causes can lead to the DTC P2649 being triggered. Firstly, a faulty rocker arm oil control solenoid may fail to operate as intended, leading to abnormal oil pressure in the system. Furthermore, open circuit issues can occur. This means there may be a break in the wiring that connects the solenoid to the PCM, leading to insufficient signal transmission. Inspecting for continuity in these wires is an essential step in the troubleshooting process. Lastly, a malfunction in the PCM itself could be the underlying problem. If the module is unable to send or receive the correct signals, it can falsely register the solenoid's operational state, giving rise to the stored diagnostic code. Technicians should investigate each of these potential problems thoroughly for an accurate diagnosis. Common symptoms associated with DTC P2649 may include an illuminated check engine light, CEL, as the PCM indicates a fault in the system. Drivers may also notice poor engine performance or responsiveness, which could manifest as rough idling or lag during acceleration. Another likely symptom is increased fuel consumption. This results from the engine's compromised efficiency due to incorrect oil flow and timing adjustments. Additionally, the vehicle may exhibit unusual noises from the engine, particularly if the valve timing is not operating properly. These symptoms not only impact the driving experience, but can lead to more serious mechanical issues if not addressed promptly. Recognizing these signs early can help prevent further damage to the vehicle. The first step in troubleshooting the DTC P2649 involves starting the engine and maintaining the RPM at 3000 while ensuring there isn't any load on the engine. This setup requires the vehicle's continuously variable transmission, CVT, to be in either park or neutral, or if it has a manual transmission, to be in neutral as well. Holding the RPM steady allows the technician to determine if the rocker arm oil control solenoid is responding correctly under controlled engine operation conditions. After this, the Honda Diagnostics System, HDS, should be used to perform a VTEC test. This test evaluates the operation of the rocker arm oil control solenoid and assesses if the solenoid is functioning as required during the specified RPM range. Proper completion of this step is essential for diagnosing potential issues elsewhere in the system. The second step involves inspecting the rocker arm oil control solenoid circuit. To begin this inspection, the 2P connector for the rocker arm oil control solenoid should be disconnected to ensure safety and accuracy during testing. This disconnection permits direct access to the solenoid's internal circuit, allowing for a resistance test. The resistance of the solenoid should be measured, and it must ideally fall within the range of 13.9 to 16.9 ohms at room temperature. If the resistance is outside this range, this indicates a malfunctioning solenoid, leading to the DTC P2649 being set. It is crucial to perform this step meticulously, as a simple oversight may lead to misdiagnosis. In this case, if the resistance readings are abnormal, the technician should consider the solenoid as the primary suspect needing replacement. Next in the troubleshooting sequence is the inspection of the VTS or variable timing solenoid circuit. This step also begins with disconnecting the rocker arm oil control solenoid 2P connector and the PCM connector E, 80P, to ensure safe measurements. With the PCM connected, a thorough inspection of the wiring must reveal any open circuits. The VTS wiring should be tested for continuity, confirming there is less than 1 ohm of resistance. If the measurements show that the circuit is normal, it suggests that the wiring is functioning correctly. However, if abnormalities are detected, it signifies that there is likely a problem within the circuit that needs addressing to resolve the DTC P2649. This careful approach ensures that potential electrical issues are effectively identified to prevent further complications. Finally, if previous inspection steps yield normal conditions, the last troubleshooting step is to inspect the Powertrain Control Module, or PCM. This module is critical for the overall operation of the vehicle and serves as the brain for controlling multiple engine functions, including the rocker arm solenoid. If the rocker arm oil control solenoid and wiring are confirmed operational, yet the DTC P2649 persists, it indicates that the PCM may be the source of the trouble. A thorough diagnostic examination of the PCM should be performed to identify any malfunctions or failures that may be present. Determining whether the PCM is causing the issue is essential, as improper module performance can have widespread implications for engine management. Confirmation of PCM functionality is vital for resolving the DTC P2649 and restoring vehicle performance. After completing all troubleshooting steps for DTC P2649, a final repair verification process must be performed. This step usually entails taking the vehicle for a test drive to monitor for any signs of problems associated with the rocker arm oil control solenoid. During the drive, it's crucial to ensure that the engine performs optimally without any abnormal behavior. After the test drive, the technician should scan for DTCs once again to confirm whether the previous error code has cleared or reappeared. Ensuring there are no DTCs signals the completion of a successful repair. Additionally, observing engine performance during various driving conditions helps verify that everything is functioning correctly, as the vehicle should transition smoothly under varying loads and RPMs. Completing this verification phase solidifies confidence in the repairs made. Preventive maintenance is crucial in avoiding future occurrences of DTC P2649 and related engine performance issues. Regular inspections of the rocker arm oil control solenoid and its circuit are advisable to ensure all components are functioning correctly. Technicians should routinely check for worn out or damaged components that might lead to failures in the system. Additionally, securely maintaining electrical connectors and wiring is vital to prevent any corrosion or loose connections that can disrupt the signal flow to the solenoid or PCM. Keeping all these preventative measures in mind can significantly extend the longevity of the engine components and preserve overall vehicle performance. Through diligent maintenance, it is possible to mitigate the risk of encountering this DTC and ensure efficient vehicle operation. In summary, DTC P2649 revolves around the rocker arm oil control solenoid circuit, and a high voltage condition indicates a potential malfunction. Understanding the components involved, including the solenoid and PCM, is essential for proper diagnosis and repair. Each troubleshooting step, from initial checks of the solenoid to final PCM inspections, plays a crucial role in identifying the root of the problem. Thorough testing and verification steps ensure that the issue is correctly resolved and that the vehicle operates smoothly post-repair. Furthermore, adherence to preventive maintenance keeps the vehicle in optimal condition, reducing the likelihood of future DTC occurrences. Following these guidelines will not only help in addressing DTC P2649 efficiently, but will also enhance the vehicle's overall longevity and reliability. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.